I already did it. Just check your answers with me afterwards. What? It's not very hard. There's only one section that's a little bit difficult that I didn't do, and that's it. Well, not like a whole like page, not like a whole workbook, just like part of it. It was like 6 boxes, maybe 8. But you're supposed to autofill, so it doesn't really matter. Um, so some dribble challenge. What's up, Tank? How you doing? It's good, it's good. You got a class today? Oh, I totally just messed that up. Shouldn't try that hard. Classes are all done. Nice, nice. I got a 4:45, but I just don't go to it. Which is crazy because on like our our teachers have like this thing where they can give us like feedback, and my teacher, I like don't show up to this class, but she put in the feedback that like I'm attending. They're like, great job attending. I'm like, yep, totally, for sure. To be fair, I have an A in the class, so it's like I don't think they care too much. But I've went a couple times and like no one shows up anymore because she made like half the stuff. Half the stuff is like online, so it's like because there's no mandatory attendance, no one shows up anymore. It used to be some stuff in person, so people would show up, but she changed it, so it is what it is. She'll know not to do it next semester, I guess. So, if your team right now, Tank, is winning all of their games and stuff, obviously, like the teams they're playing right now are different level than what they're gonna play in like CCA Open and stuff next semester and NACE as well. Like obviously it'll be harder, but like what's the plan right now? Like what do they want me to do with them right now? Since they're already like winning and stuff, are they like gonna play like tournaments that aren't collegiate just so they can get games of them playing together and like losing? Because they obviously need like some uh some games where they play like higher level um opponents that they lose to. Because scrims are like cool and all, but like series score for scrims doesn't matter. Like it's not really there's not really a win or a loss in scrims. It's like, yeah, you want more games in them, but that doesn't really matter because you don't know what they're doing. You don't know if they're testing stuff out. Like for me, like when when I like am working with teams, it's like the scrims aren't meant to win. Like we're there to just practice certain things, and all we care about is if those are being done correctly or not. Now, if we're doing them correctly, there's a bigger chance we win most of the games, but I don't really care about the win loss. So it would probably be better if you guys want to do team replay that you play like a tournament. So like we're seeing you guys lose series against like good teams and see like, hey, what's the reason we're actually losing these games when we're like in a sweaty situation? Because you're also scrims is a totally different environment. Teams don't take it as seriously in scrims. That's why there's like RLCS teams. Then scrims are really insane because they don't care. And then when you play them in actual tournaments, they like choke because they don't. They like play more timid, and that ends up causing them to lose. So they struggle to mimic their scrim gameplay. Highest player is 1550. I just totally should not have looked away from my monitor there. It's a bad time to look away. 1550 on your team, Shield? In twos or threes? I guess it doesn't really make much of a difference if it's twos or threes. Aw, this thing keeps blocking. No, no. Oh, the highest in the league is 1550? Got it, got it. Aw, I keep mistiming it. I gotta stop doing that. Spending way too much time on this level for no reason. I would have totally just restart if I was going for like a personal record. There we go. There we go. Highest in the league at 1600. Got it, got it. Yeah, so it'd probably be beneficial for you guys to like play some weeklies or something. Like the Tactical Banditry on Thursdays, like they do a pretty good job. It's a good tournament. You'll play some high level teams. You probably won't get first rounded if you're GC2, but you'll probably lose in like the third or fourth round, depending on your seeding, and then run the lower bracket a little bit and then lose. So you get a decent tournament run. So it would definitely be beneficial to do something like that so you guys can play some higher level teams because it doesn't matter if you're playing another college as long as you're playing a team that's like a team and not ranked players. That's all that really matters. Hey, what's up, Brandon? How you doing? Appreciate the raid. How you doing today? Or how'd that scrim go yesterday, by the way? Or I guess it wasn't a scrim, right? It was a Nace game. So how'd the Nace scrim, the way you guys treat? You won? How'd the comps feel? Are you guys feeling a little bit better on that? What's that feeling like? Were you able to practice your comms if they weren't too hot? Yeah, if you guys could do Thursdays, chilled, it would probably be beneficial for Oh, you can't do Thursdays? I mean, in that case, just go on start.gg and find another date. There's plenty of tournaments. Like there's weeklies on Tuesdays as well. But it's definitely something like, hey, you guys should be finding like the best thing you can do right now if you're not going to be playing CCA Opens is scrimming like 4 to 5 times a week and then like running your league and then playing like a tournament or something. So maybe like three days a week of scrims, play a tournament, and then do your league game. We were kind of trolling, not gonna lie. We did a little bit. Oh, okay, okay. But you guys should definitely. Oh shoot, 1 sec. There we go. You guys should definitely work on that in the next scrim you guys do. I don't know. I'm assuming that's today, right? Because it's Wednesday, and I have a lesson with Seth later this afternoon, or not afternoon, but evening after your. I totally messed that up and just improvised. Okay, yeah, yeah, that's good. That'll be a good time to practice it. And if you guys want, you can always run that exercise where only one of you is talking again. Just do it like once each to warm up or something, and then after that, all calm. That's up to you. I actually got lucky? No. Well, I mean, I got lucky as in like I recognized that I could do it, but then still gotta do the mechanic, to get it across. Yeah, this is not gonna be a record for me. I'm not gonna finish 4 levels in a minute. It's not gonna happen. No, I'm tossing. Did you get your stream working again? I know obviously you were streaming, so I'm assuming so, but I know you were having like FPS drops and stuff yesterday. No. Oh, that's so sad. Oh my god. It's actually my worst run of this map ever, I feel like. Even though I'm still gonna finish under 10 minutes, it still feels terrible. Maybe I don't even finish under 10 minutes, who knows? I'm tossing so hard. I don't know if I want to play ranked or if I want to play 6-mans today. Because the problem is when I play ranked, it's like, or the good thing about ranked is if I play it, it's easy for me to talk and play. But if I'm playing 6-mans, I have to like wait between games to talk, so I can't really have conversations. Which is kind of like the whole point of streaming. It's kind of why I like doing it, just so I can talk to people while I play. Or like have an audience of people that want to talk about car soccer. Can probably speed run this before the wall. Yeah, should be fine. Do the shortcut here to give me a little bit of time back. Da, da, da. Gotta wait for a spawn. We used to do this map for warm up my first year, and I would always get to like 28 and around 28 mark, and then I never gotten past 29. 29 is kind of like just a timing thing. It's like you've already done the thing where you move up the ramp, so now you just have to time it correctly. So now as I come down, I see that this one just hit, so I'm gonna go down this way. And then after that, I can just make it through a straight line like this. And then that one just hit on the right side, so I can just keep staying on this side. And then let's look down here. That one just hit, but it's gonna probably... Oh, I just screwed up. Yeah, I tried something different and I shouldn't have. But yeah, you kind of just think about, hey, where did it hit last? So here, because it just hit left, I'm gonna go to the left like this. I gotta slow it down a little bit. So here it's gonna hit right, so I'm gonna go right with the goal of with the goal of making it through in time. But the more I talk about it, the more I mess it up. So I'm just gonna do it, and you can just kind of watch since you get the idea. I usually just stick to a side anyways. As long as you go the same pace. I had to slow the ball down there, so that's why I did that. Bum, bum, bum. There, I ended up swapping sides. It's crazy how I like stop talking and I just get it first try. This one's the bane of my existence because I can't turn very fast. Like this one, it's easy because you have a lot of space and time to do it, but the other one on this turn is a little bit tougher because you don't get given as much time, so I have to like jump closer to the wall and be going a little bit slower like this. There we go. Still finished over 10 minutes, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. My record is on the is like 805 or something, and I use the Dominus because you can get some better flicks with it. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh shit, I just tried to use Bacchus Mod to send the ball towards me. Like what? I threw on the last one like 4 times in level 30 and got tilted. Yeah, level 30 can be a little bit annoying, but once I've gotten that far, it's like I gotta finish it. Might as well. At least the doubles are looking fine today. Maybe not. Spoke too soon. Oh, what the heck just happened to my car? Anyone else see that? That was weird. I like stalled or something by accident. I don't know why I just shot that instead of going for a double. Ah. Oh, I backflipped. Yeah, I don't know why. I just stalled without really thinking about it. I didn't mean to do that. I want to slot it into that like top left corner. Or top right by accident. That's not top left. This one I hate. It's like good because it's actually realistic of something you'd encounter in a game, but I just don't like doing it. I don't know what to do with these to make it more interesting. Like I could do this or something, but just go like reset, flip, shot, reset, maybe just straight shot. It's like, I don't know, because this is supposed to be a setup double, so I don't really know. Like, obviously you could do it this way, where I just like hit it once, hit it twice, and then go for a double like that. But I feel like in a real game, you would never really do that. I feel like in a real game, I'd look closer to something like this, and then go for a bump or something. Or accidentally touch the ball and mess up completely. Oh. Oh. I knew he was going to do that too. I thought it would just pop out a little bit more. I feel like I always forget doing this shot, as in like I don't remember doing this one. No way that hit the ground. I can't. double anymore. I said doubles are looking good, and then all of a sudden I can't double anymore. This is an unfortunate situation. I didn't even. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I gotta get it at least once. There we go. I feel like I get too much recoil on this one. I don't know what I was going for there. Oh, I wasn't even looking at my monitor. Nope. 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 There we go. I don't have my ranks on. I don't know what I'm at. Let's take a look. Maybe play some ones? I don't know. I don't really want to play threes right now, but I gotta get the SSL rewards eventually. I'll probably wait. I'm gonna queue some twos. Let's turn this stuff back off because I don't need it. Your cash games are sweatier than your ranked games. Cash games can be a little bit sweaty, but that's because it's like there's such a big difference in skill in a lot of those lobbies. It's like you can get SSLs randomly who are just playing with their like GC friend or something. But ranked, it's like yeah, everyone you're playing is you, or like a player who's the same ability as you for the most part. Yeah, all you play is SSL. Oh yeah, and cash, yeah for sure. Yeah, when you're that high, you're only gonna be playing higher ranked players. You're gonna be playing like GC2, GC3, SSL. I don't think my casual MMR is very high right now. I only play it with clients. Like I'll play a game at the end of a lesson or something, and that'll be kind of it. Oh, you play Crow? That's sick. I haven't seen Crow play in a while. I know he like played a little bit of six mans, but I think he like didn't really enjoy it, so he stopped. I don't blame him. If you're not trying to go pro, it doesn't really matter. Well, I guess that's not true. It's like as long as I don't know. If you're like not really seeking the competitive games, then it doesn't matter. So it's like I don't really care about going pro, obviously, but I still enjoy playing some six mans. It's still cool. No one's queuing today. Do I gotta queue the EU servers at 5 p.m.? It's like already 10 or 11 for them. Oh, there we go. Whenever I say the game's dead, I get a pop. So they just how it works. You can hear me. Courtney's good. I think she was just gonna shoot there. I was hoping she'd leave it for me. I don't know what Jose was going for. Josiah. I don't know why I call him Josiah. Josiah. He'll just rip it, I think. I'm just gonna go down. Goated pinch. Bump them off. Should be fine for Courtney. Oh, maybe not. Oh, what a save. Pick up this pad. think he was trying to demo me, but it might have not worked out the way he wanted. Go back to 2016 Rocket League. What do you like about 2016 Rocket League? Got a little bit of time grab boost. Crates were amazing. Yeah, you're right, bro. I liked watching like crate openings while just having like lunch or dinner or something. I miss those crate openings, but now like them opening the like whatever random fake crates that they have, that shit's not as enjoyable to watch. I was not ready for that. What a dung. Dub. Where's the fun when there's no punishment? Yeah, I get you. It's like I played a little bit with keys. Like I bought a couple just for fun. I didn't really have much luck, but hey, what's up, Yobar? How you doing? Over time, if I use my money on something other than Rocket League, I could have 2 alpha boosts. Dang, that's a lot of. Oh, I guess you're right because alpha boost. Oh no, I side flipped. Alpha boost used to not cost as much, so I guess you could have bought 2 alpha boosts. I know someone that was like a big trader when they like, and they had like a couple alpha sets and some white hats and stuff. I think they had like 2 white hats, which is huge because there's only like 10 of them or something. And he got banned as like part of them banning all the traders. Trade traders, not traders. um, but yeah, that's good, Yobar. Glad to hear it. How to get better teammates? Rank up, Yobar. You can carry your games, man. If you're good enough and you deserve it, you'll rank up. It's as simple as it is. As simple as it gets. If you're good enough, you'll rank up. If you're not, you won't. So just focus on yourself. 600, 800 at the time? Yeah, that's crazy. That's wild how much it's increased now. Well, if you're ranking up, then you're at the same level as your teammates. So if you still don't think your teammates are good enough, then you need to get better. Because the honest truth, Yobar, is everyone at your rank makes the same type of mistakes that you make at the same frequency. So if you think they're bad, I got bad news. It means that you're the same level as them. I need someone to play with, bro. I don't like solo queuing. I got egoed. It is what it is. At least I was top leaderboard, so it doesn't feel as bad. Wonder if I could convince my uni that Alpha Boost makes people play better. Probably not. I think it's like 6 grand now too for Alpha Boost. It's crazy. You got the C1 Yobar? That's pretty good. Congrats, man. But now that you're a C1, you got to keep doing the same thing. Focus on you. Uh, yeah, Yobar. I mean, here, Yobar. I have my rank off, so you can't actually see my rank. But here. Um, wonder if I could convince my uni. Oh, yeah. I mean, you could try tank, but maybe not 100% possible. Yobar, I'm SSL. I'm not GC. Well, I guess I am GC in twos, but I got the titles past seasons too, but I don't really wear them. Puts unnecessary pressure. Does it still show my MMR? Nah, it doesn't anymore. Yeah, Yobar. When I have Bacchus mod, which turns my rank off, so pretty much I can't see it, and it just says that I'm GC2 after every game. But even if I'm SSL, it'll say that. So it's like in threes, I'll be in an SSL lobby, and then at the end it'll say that I'm GC2, even though I'm SSL. Might Shisa? Is that how you pronounce it? Hey, Might Shisa? I think that's how it is. Might. I'm just gonna call you Might. If that's okay with you. How you doing, Might? They bought 25 copies of a $150 new Modern Warfare game. That's crazy. Yeah, Yobar. I think it just randomizes it to something. I think I've had this teammate, and he said that if I was SSL, that he's fucking top 100 or something. Dude might still double. I got no boost, so okay, let him go first. I can't get that. He's gotta jump faster. You gotta insta challenge, my guy. I'm behind you. I'm doing pretty good, mate. Pretty solid day. Nothing huge. See what he does with it. Nice. Good stuff. So like cough cough. Yeah, I mean Tank, you might be able to get it. It's a little expensive, so I don't know if you'll get 3 of them, but you might be able to get 1 to share. Everyone can share it. Oh, that just bounced straight down. That was a terrible bounce. I'm on the ones grind. That's good. Once is a great way to improve. Love to see it. That was maybe the worst 50 I've ever seen in my life. Just force him to rip. I think he finishes that. Nah, he missed. There we go. I'm on my ones grind at the moment to improve. Because I can't handle my twos. GC2? Hey, that's pretty good, mate. But yeah, ones is definitely worth grinding. Because ones will help you in twos because it'll get you comfortable in those 1v1 situations. It'll get you consistent mechanically. It's pretty much only got like pluses. So the ones is a great way to play. Or a great way to improve. That's pretty good, mate. That's pretty close to your like I mean like it's pretty close to your like twos rank, which is nice because ones rank is like for most people it's much lower than their usual rank per se because there's like the rank is I don't know if I would say like deflated, but people tend to be lower because people don't play ones as much. So because of that, what ends up happening is like there's SSLs who are like GC2 and then there's like GCs who are only like champ because the SSLs beat them and there's not that many like actual SSLs. Ah, that's unlucky. I thought he challenged earlier. This dude has to go faster when Courtney has the ball, but he kind of waits forever. Like he should already be up in the air here challenging because I'm behind him. But yeah, ones is a great way to improve, so I definitely recommend it, Yobar, as well. If you feel like your teammates aren't good enough, then you gotta play some ones then, because that means you could be doing more. You could be carrying harder. He's probably gonna demo me, so I'm just gonna wait. Bro. This dude has to get out of the way. I think he rips that. I'm just gonna play a little bit safer because he's not very, like, good. The best way to put it. I can't really do anything. This guy, like, doesn't do anything with the ball. It's wild. For sure, mate. Happy to help. Not a very good 50 for me. Ah, that's a goal. Yeah, I shouldn't have committed for that. Everything he does, like with the ball, is like he like kind of just gives it away every time. So I gotta stop doing that. I'll leave it for him. Thanks for the prime tank. Appreciate it. Nice little drop in. Appreciate the sub, might as well. I don't have notifications on like YouTube subs and stuff, but since you said you follow or you subbed on YouTube, I'll just assume you did. I should not have committed for that again, bro. This dude cannot play 1v1s. Oh, he should be fine. That's an easy one to save. He's got it. That was not a very good pass. What the? What was that, guys? Appreciate the tank. I don't know what I just witnessed, but that went hard. I'm just gonna steal his boost. Hit him with it. That's disrespectful. That is disrespectful. Tank, yeah, I stream on YouTube and Twitch. Hey, what's up, Jeb? How you doing? Been a little bit since we talked. Still making training packs, by the way? I know, like, Ron has a bot that, like, what the? I know Ron has, like, this bot that, like, has whey protein training packs, which is sick, but I'm assuming you do some stuff as well. He should be fine as long as he goes now. Nice. I'll let him keep going. Because I know he wants the ball, so I don't want to take it from him. Bro, that's so annoying. Like, I can't do anything about that. He turned and he just, like, shot right into him. Anything else and it would have been fine. I do make training packs here and there. That's good. That's good. I missed the boost, but I don't have a choice. I just gotta keep going. I don't know why he pre-jumped me, since he was just gonna give away possession, but, you know. Yeah, it is what it is. I had that guy yesterday, or like a couple days ago, and he's just hard to play with. It's like, yeah, you can score cool goals as much as you want, but when you just give away possession so much, it makes it so tough to play. Take my YouTube sub, appreciate it, thank. What's up, Nate? How you doing? Are you settling into the house? Have you started moving yet? Yeah, I am, Nate. I'm playing twos. Twos in like 1800 or something. Oh, Coney. I coached that guy. I don't know how he typed faster than I did, considering he's a controller player. Goes hard. They shouldn't go for that, but it might be too late. I didn't get anything. That's a sad way to get scored on. Oh, that's so upsetting, bro. I don't know how you backflip off of this because you're not like, you don't even have to aerial yet. You could have waited so much longer. Uh, What do you mean, Nate? What do you mean? I don't have like MMR on now. I just turn it off now, so I just don't see it when I play. Bro, I can't play this game right now. I feel like every teammate I get just hands away possession and just puts me in the most awkward possible positions. It's really frustrating right now. Like I feel like if I try to like ball chase, then they're gonna get upset. But if I let them ball chase, I end up really awkward. Making some box mod plugins, that'd be sick. What kind of plugins are you gonna be making though? You gotta kind of have an idea. I don't know what kind of plugins there are that like would be really useful. The Uki way. Yeah, they're playing a little like possession giveaway. Which I mean, you know, there's a time and place for it. That was a really good placement though. That's a very good question. Where you always have to be ball chasing and dominate the game. Not really. You don't have to be, Nate, because it's like if you do that, then you're not really letting your teammate play the game. But you can like still be dominant without like ball chasing. I'm just gonna rush. Fuck it. I'll try and demo this guy too. He should rush as well. Why is this boost not here? That was dangerous as fuck. I shouldn't be inside the net like this. Is he gonna backflip? No, he's not gonna challenge. I'll just leave it then. Bro, I just have gone into the mentality that I'm just gonna like insta challenge literally everything because if I don't, I'm always gonna get demoed or bumped or flicked. So I just insta challenge no matter what. If I get screwed, I get screwed. Like I used to be so big on fakes, but now I only do it towards the end of a game after I've already like insta'd so many times that they would never believe me or they would never think that I'd fake. I'll fake here. Like that's the first time I faked and I know they're gonna fall for it. I don't have any useful plugins that haven't been made. Yeah, I don't. It's you have to really have something in mind. Something that you could do is like not make plugins, but you could make training packs. Like you could make training packs for like teams. So for example, like you could make some drills for like your team of like, hey, it's pretty often that we have a situation where like we have someone take a 50 in the corner and then they drive up the wall for an extension. I forgot. Yeah, Jab makes the packs. Jab makes some good packs. He's the pack man. I don't know if Whey Protein makes all the packs himself or if he like hires some, or not really hires, but like works with other people. Do you know Jab, or is it like all him? 'Cause he makes some good packs. Some of them I don't really like because they're not very like realistic per se of what people would encounter in games. It's just kind of what I want. But still it's still good. Like he still makes some really good ones. He just makes so many that I feel like it can sometimes be like quantity over quality. But a lot of them are really good. There's just some that I've seen that's like I wouldn't even say they're bad. It's just like they're not for me. I think that's the better way to put it. Because for someone else, it might be like, oh, that's exactly what I'm looking for. Is like the high aerials that are almost touching the ceiling. But I just feel like those are awkward. And it's like, yeah, you're practicing high aerials, but I feel like it'd be better to practice it while making it easier to get a powerful shot on target. Because I'm never gonna aerial for a ball that's like literally touching the ceiling. But I think I'm like thinking of someone else's pack in his way, pretty much. The pack in his servers are an amalgam amalgamation. Is that a real word? I know what the word is, but it's like, is that how you spell it? I swear that's not how you spell it. Thanks for the follow, by the way, Coney. Um, GG. Love to see you at SSL. I saw someone told me about it earlier. Someone from I think it's I don't know who told me this, but I remember someone telling me that you got SSL. I was like, oh, that's sick. I'm jealous of your skill on KBM. I cannot get used to controller, so I play KBM as well. But man, this game is hard. Can't even dribble. I mean, the the even on controller, it's tough. I don't know how to word it best for you, Super. But it's like Rocket League, no matter what, is tough, right? Controller KBM, it's gonna be tough. Now, if you decide you want to go the KBM route, it feels more comfortable for you, then there's no problem with that. But you have to accept that no matter what, if you're trying to get better at the game, Super, it's just like you're gonna have to put in work that isn't always gonna be fun or easy per se. It's like if you want to get better at a sport, for example, right? You don't want to like maybe you don't want to play professionally, but you still want to be solid at the sport. You're gonna have to do stuff that's not like you're gonna have to do drills and stuff that's not always gonna be fun. But you have to treat it less like a video game and treat it more like not a sport, but like something like a skill. It's like a skill. It's the best way to word it. So Super, if you're trying to get better at like dribbling stuff like that, right? You got videos, so like I have videos on that for KBM. You can always get like a lesson one-on-one with me if that's something you're interested in. But either way, you're gonna have to put in some grind if you're trying to get better at the game. Um, the same way you'd have to get better at a skill by putting in some work. It's not always fun per se, but the goal is to have the end outcome be something that you're proud of and that you enjoy. Yeah, Jab, I know what it means. I just didn't know that's how you spelled it, and I always forget how to pronounce it. But yeah, I know what it means, like that it's just like grouping everything together. Oh, I should probably queue again. Wasn't even paying attention. Did I win that game? Oh yeah, I did. I won that game. Thought it was closer than it actually was. I'm pretty sure it was like 5-2 or something, or 5-3. I guess that's still pretty close though. Bum, 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 bum. Pluto's pretty good. Know that for a fact. I'll leave that boost. Well, maybe there's no boost left for him actually. I'm so happy that he was there. I just want to get to champ one day. Stuck in Plab, been trying a lot of training packs, spent hours, but it feels like I'm going backwards. Hey, Super, anytime you're playing the game, you're getting better. That's the best way to think about it, is like if you're playing the game, you're getting better. You're getting better at your car control, you're getting better at how your car interacts with the ball, you're just getting better. no matter what, whenever you touch this game. So either way, as long as you're playing, you're gonna get better. Everyone improves at a different rate, so don't be harsh on yourself. Just do what you think is right, and then play the game. Watch some videos, get coaching if you want, but what you're doing is fine right now. It's just that everyone improves at different rates, so you can't be too judgy. Um, I totally just messed that up. I'll just slow it down. Not gonna lie, 2s is awful right now. What do you mean, Coney? What's awful about it? I feel like it's pretty, like, average right now. It's like I don't feel like anything's different than normal. I feel like it's easier, actually. Yeah, I feel like 2s is low-key easier than it used to be. I literally have 76 points. That's because Pluto's good, so I don't really have to do much. Fake. What a clear. Pad, 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 pad. And I'll demo him so he has more time. Bruh, I gotta stop whiffing those. I like try too hard to read those. I think too much. I think way too much when I go for those reads instead of just doing. So because of that, I hesitate and then I completely misread it. I know he doesn't have much boost, so ah, that's unlucky. The game feels worse than usual for me for the past 3 years have been awful. Well, Jab, do you play much anymore is the question. Because it's like Ron, right? Ron doesn't play as much anymore because he spends so much time coaching that he's just naturally, like, fallen behind mechanically and stuff because he just doesn't play much anymore. Like, he used to be, like, a B+, like, pretty good bubble player, to be honest. I don't know bubble, but he used to be, like, really, really solid. But now he's not as crazy or consistent because he focuses attention on being a goated coach, which I don't blame him, man. I enjoy coaching so much more than playing. And when he's as good as he is at his job, and he has such a good team that he's like been able to handpick himself, I assume, pretty much handpick. It's like, why not? I'm gonna grab this corner. I'm gonna fake. Oh, yeah, he can't score. What was that, bro? This man just downed me up for no reason. I've seen your guide videos. Can you make one where you go through reading the ball bounces? I know in general how physics work. Super, the problem with that is that's not possible. I can't just teach you how to read bounces. You have to play the game to read bounces. It's like there's some stuff that's not really teachable. You can't teach someone how the ball bounces. There are some like physics videos on how it works that you can look up through like rocket physics or something is what it's called, I think. But it's like in general, you're not gonna find guides on how the ball bounces because it's not something that you can be taught. It's just something you have to learn. And you have to kind of reflect, brainstorm, hey, why did this happen? Or like think like, hey, the ball hit here, so it went here. And then when you're in a similar situation next time, you kind of have some data per se of like, oh, when it bounces around this area, it's probably gonna go here. My past two teammates couldn't hit the ball, bro. Then I get blamed. I mean, coding, I would just play with chat off to be honest, and have your rank off as well. Like the more you worry about that stuff, the worse you do. Like for me, forever, it's like I always like partied up with people and got SSL at the end of the season, but now I just solo queued to it just because I've turned off my rank and I don't really care anymore. I just play. Like I still get frustrated obviously, but I kind of just do my thing. Oh, I got Evo. Oh, thank God. Not as much as I used to, and I get tired super easily. Yeah, I have the same thing, Jazz. Like Basilisk and I will play a tournament together, and we get so tired. Like it's crazy. I'll go first. I just gave it away. I'll wait for second touch. Just pop it to the side. Let Evo save. I feel like Evo's gonna be one of those players that's like really awkward to play with. Oh, at least I don't gotta do much. We have to the dining hall to get food. Sounds good, Tank. I'll be here getting carried by Evo, the young legend himself. Whoops. I didn't mean to say that. I didn't mean to say it twice. I forgot that I said it the first time. I'll just go first for him. Evo's always got boost and he's ready. Bro, he's a fucking menace to society. I heard him, so I just stopped. That's crazy, bro. That's wild. Now look at this. You're already missing it. He took the ball from me midair, and then got both of them. So like, he goes crazy. I don't even have to play the game. I'm just here. It's his world, and I'm just living in it. Bro, every touch just goes towards the net. Oh! I totally just forgot how to play the game. I wanted to dime him up, and I just completely failed. That was embarrassing, bro. I can't believe I whiffed that. My kickoffs are buns, bro. Yeah, that was a shitty kickoff. My kickoffs just are never good in twos. Okay, well, he's a once player, so yeah. He's a once player, so I'm not too worried. I wanted to rip that to him. He's gonna psycho? Bro, I totally wanted him to get that psycho. That would have been sick. He had it too, low key. He was very close. He was close. I just hope I don't get him on the other team. If I get you on the other team, bro, it's wraps. It's wraps. Give me Pluto again. Nice. He just abandoned and gave it to Pluto. Gotta buy some time for Pluto. Or, yeah. shoot it behind him. My internet is also a factor where I don't grind really. I totally get back in ones if my internet was good. Yeah, my internet at my like house used to be really bad, so I always struggled to like stream and stuff. Here it's better, but it can be really inconsistent randomly. So like my stream will crash for like 3 seconds and then come back or like turn back on. Bro, why is this dude so obsessed with bumping me? Is he still going? He's wildin'. I'll fake. So like here it's lagging a little bit. Dang, he picked up that boost and I didn't even see it happen. I don't got boost to jump for this. What? I just lagged right through the ball. That was about to be a rip into his net too. Bro, I can't believe I went through that boost. I don't got boost. Yeah, I can't really do shit, bro. I don't got boost. I keep going through the boost because I'm lagging. That's so annoying. I was really hoping that one would spawn. My backflip challenge was really poor here. You're just getting clapped in ones. Hey, it happens. But just gotta keep grinding through it. He's getting bumped around. And guy took that from me, bro. That was such an awkward like situation for me to be in. My reads are just so like subpar right now. Like everything off the walls, I'm just reading like poorly, but I'm still getting a touch. Just not like a good touch. Bro, no chance he didn't get the boost. I'll leave that boost for him. I'm just gonna grab this one, and then I'm gonna be behind him because he's gonna insta challenge. So I'll pop and beat him. If you just insta and you disrespect him, you're good. So I insta'd him. I knew that if I insta'd this guy, it didn't matter if I got beat. So I just went. Because if I get beat, my teammate's behind me. So I don't really care too much. I did not think that he would challenge me immediately like that. Just gonna grab this boost. Bum bum bum. Throwing a little fake. Yeah, he pinched it with me. Pluto like just took too long. Took too long to go. Like right here, he couldn't flick anymore, so he should have been going. But he like just kind of took a bit. Play the guy who's winning 5-1. Came back 5-5, then FF. Yeah, that happens. Some people just want to like D-rank. surprised he didn't save that. Play this guy who was winning 5-1, came back 5-1, he just FF. He was winning 5-1, you came back 5-5. I don't know, maybe he had to go, or he was just D-ranking. It's weird stuff, though. The one's mind works in an interesting way. A nice little kickoff goal, though. It's crazy because, like, Pluto is carrying me, but I'm top leaderboard. Like, happens so often. But, I don't know, maybe he's not carrying me. I just feel like, I don't know, I guess he's not really carrying me. He's a better player than me, but I guess he's just not. But he's not, like, carrying me. Bum, bum, bum. Ooh, PJ. PJ's good. Nice little kickoff goal again. Got the 50 against Farhan. I didn't think he'd just drive into it. I thought he'd flip and I was gonna get destroyed. PJ's just got the disrespect in him. He's got that dog in him, bro. PJ, I'm not sure we're understanding the same thing here. I got no boost, my guy. I'll let him keep going. Oh my god, PJ. My god. My god. He's crazy. This is why he played in Worlds, bro. Playing Worlds in like RLCS Season 7, I'm pretty sure. 7 or 8. I think I met him. Okay, well. That wasn't meant to like pinch, but you know, things happen, I guess. I thought he was just gonna finish it himself. Cause he demoed him, right? So he could have just backflipped right here, but he just kept driving. I was like, oh, I guess I'll take it. And then after that he backflipped it. Once he realized that I didn't shoot, and then I shot because he put it back mid. I was confused. Had me a little confused there. I'll fake. PJ. That is disrespectful to pre-jump me and still score. Bum, bum. Got Gavilon? Gavilon's pretty good. I'll take him. I'll take him. He's insting. It's kind of a dime of a pass, low key. Bruh. Why'd he get demoed? How did he get demoed? Oh, why is he driving in the midfield like that? Rotate back post, my guy. Like, I had that covered. We got that second save covered, though. Plus, I lagged as soon as I went for it. The holy combo. That should be a free shot. Bro, Gav kind of driving me crazy. Oh my god, Gav. Like he's picking up pads and stuff and just completely whiff that. And even get close to reading it. He's just not on the same level as Pluto. Like hopefully he shoots this. Nope. Oh, such a bad touch, bro. Just leave it be after. Bro, he just is not a real player on this field. Like he's not existence. He doesn't do anything. He's not like making a touch on the ball. He's like straight up might as well be AFK. He has no awareness of the field. He's like not mid for passes, and then he just can't aerial. That's that's crazy. It's worse because I said, "Oh, this guy's not bad" when I got him on my team, but every time I'm disappointed. I feel like I get him and I'm just oh, this isn't even close. What are these teams, bro? I'm gonna just insta challenge Evo this game. Unless this dude's like a godsend or something. Probably should have flipped, but shot behind him, so we're good. This dude's kind of going crazy already. Just disrespecting him, I like it. No, why would you go? Bro, if you... I will never fathom that. That's crazy to me. And Evo just toss it because he's trolling. What the heck is happening? What just happened? My teammate just trolled, and then Evo's trolling. Everyone's trolling. Like, Vegas just centered at middle. That's... I'm confused. I'm in distress. Forced him high. That's a goal. That's the worst thing you can do against Evo is like go for something and then take forever to get back to defense. It's either like you go and you score or you don't go. Because if you go and you go and score or you don't go. Because if you just go and don't score, that's just a terrible combo. Especially if you don't have boost to get back. It's like you're just leaving your team in such a bad position. I'm just gonna pick up some pads. That'll buy a little bit of time. No. I'm lagging so hard. Shit's not even fair, bro. That's so annoying. What's up, Trevor? Like I literally like can't see the ball half the time I'm going for the ball. Yeah, what's up, Trevor? Playing Evo, getting rocked. Can't see the ball. So a normal day. Gonna have the slowest recovery of my life here. Nice. I don't know if he's trolling or what, which is weird because when I had him on my team earlier, he like wasn't trolling, but now he looks like he's kind of trolling, and I'm confused. Okay, I don't know what Par does, but he has the rotational speed of a turtle. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why you go for mid boost there. Just kind of not intelligent. Let's see what he does here. Oh, this is gonna be a high risk play. Bro, I literally Oh, I can't do anything right because every single time I'm left back, this dude rotates so goddamn slow. He's not pressing his boost button down. He just rotates like he's got all the time in the world. But like, bro, you're leaving me in a 1v1 against Evo every goddamn time. It's like you can't leave me against one of the best players in ones repeatedly over and over again. Like, it's just not gonna work out. And now you've taken my boost and you're gonna rotate the fucking speed of a sloth again. Oh my god, this kid's so bad. That's so annoying. Like, you can't. This dude grabs the boost and just challenges at the speed of a sloth every time. Every single time he goes for the ball, he takes forever to get back to defense. It's just like, I have no problem with you going for these high risk plays, but you gotta score. Otherwise, you gotta stop. Like, eventually, you have to rub a couple brain cells and recognize that every single time you go for the ball, you're just giving away possession and just taking too long to get back. And if you realize you're taking too long to get back, that means you should kind of stop. Just fucking removing yourself from the play over and over again. Because all he kept doing over and over, every single time we lose, it's because the player I get just takes too long to get back. It's like I can only stall for you for so long before I have to commit, otherwise I'm guaranteed to get scored on. Oh my god, not again. This will be my last game if I lose probably. I'm gonna go do something else in terms of like I'm gonna go play another mode. Because I can't handle another game with this guy. And I just missed. Like again though, it's like what are you doing with the ball? Like what's the intention with this? Like you're literally just diming him up. At least make it so it's an awkward for him instead of just making it perfectly available for him every single time he wants the ball. I'm just gonna get scored on here again. Yeah. I want to abandon so bad. You don't do anything with the ball. Every touch that he makes is a giveaway of possession, literally. Like, are you gonna go or not? It's like, if you're not gonna go, leave so I can go. Because you're obviously in like these awkward situations, but you won't leave. No, bro, stop touching the ball. It's like every touch I want to go, and this dude just takes it and just gives it to them instead. Thank God. I literally passed to him and we finally get something going. But all of his touches are either like giveaways of possession or shots. There's no in between. There's no passing. There's no turning away. It's just always go for the ball and just hit it somewhere and hope it's in the right direction. That was a terrible touch and we're gonna get scored on off of it. Bro, he takes so long to challenge. Like, I just need you to go. I've gotten to the point where I'm so frustrated that I'm literally bumping him because I just want to go for the ball. Just challenge. Just insta. I'm right behind you. Insta or let me insta. Those are your two options. For the rest of the game, I'm either instaing or I'm bumping him to get to it if he doesn't insta. And again, he's just so useless. Bro. It's like I trust you to get something every single time and he always like, I trust him, but he doesn't do anything. It's like I just have to stop trusting him completely. Like, why are you still grabbing boost, bro? Thank you. You finally insta'd and you get possession. It's a freaking miracle. He just chases after the ball. He's not doing anything. What are you doing, bro? And I'm bummed. He'll just rip it. I just literally handed it back to him. It's such a terrible touch. I'll let him go first. Why are you instaing that, Courtney? Oh my god, I'm frustrated. But it is what it is. I should be playing better if I want to win this game. What's a KBM coach? I'm a coach that plays on keyboard and mouse, so I mostly like do mechanical guides on keyboard and mouse, but I'm not getting into that. And he got that boo. Okay, I'm just gonna go play hoops. What's a KBM coach? Can you coach me? I coach on Medify, so you can go to like one of my YouTube videos, and you can go to Medify and get coaching there if you're interested in that. But I don't do any like free coaching. For one-on-one session, it ranges depending on how much time you want. You can see all of those costs and stuff on Medify. But if you're looking for like replay analysis or something where we look at a replay together, then that'll be like, it depends if you get a bundle or if you're just doing like a one-off. If you're doing like a one-off lesson, then it'll just be 20, but if you're looking for a bundle, then it gives you a discount. What's up, Gio? How you doing? It should just be like, I think that's the website, so you can just copy and paste that, unless it shows up as a link, whichever one it is. The optic decal? Are you talking about the optic decal, Geo? Oh, it's Bacchus mod. I haven't bought any decals. I've been using Bacchus mod for everything. I don't really buy decals. Bum, 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 bum. I guess that rank session was kind of expected. It's like if I had Evo on my team, I was probably bound to play against him at some point. It's like we totally should have won that game. But my man Bar, whatever his name was, Par, I think his name was Par, just could not hold on to possession. It was either just give away and throw himself out of the play, or just throw himself out of the play without even going for the ball. Dude just had the rotational ability of a walnut. It's the unfortunate truth, but it is what it is. I could have played better, and if I had played better, we would have won. But that's just how it is. When you look back at it, it's like I can blame him as much as I want, but if you really look at it, if I had played better, we would have won. Just it. Simple as that. Yeah, it was Exa Evo. Oh, that's gonna be a goal. I'm amazed that wasn't a goal. That's a goal though. It was crazy. I think you'd go. Bro, this dude going crazy on me. How's his threes looking? I haven't seen him play. An Evo? He got kicked, bro. He got kicked. He got signed to EXO when he was under 15, and they kicked him after a regional because he didn't like perform the way they wanted him to, I think. Ah, dang. Need a little bit more boost. I might just go in our net. Yeah, he got kicked. He hasn't found a team since. Or maybe he hasn't looked. I don't know if he's kicked or if he's benched because he might have signed like a contract. So he might be like forced to just be on the bench. Why did I do that, bro? I hate when I do that. I'll like aerial, but I'll have tilted my car and then use my second jump. Bum, 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 bum. What's up, Elian? How you doing? Elian? Elian. You tell me. Bum, bum, bum. Evo ones, man. Yeah. You be grinding that ones. It's like you can't leave your teammate in a 1v1 against Evo, and that's what my teammate Par just kept doing over and over again. He did not grasp the concept that we were playing against one of the best ones players in North America. Oh, that would have been sick. Into the ceiling, maybe? Yeah, there we go. I'm playing a Season 6 SSL in ones. I mean, it happens. It might not be a ones SSL though, so that's the good news. Is if it's not a ones SSL, you're chilling. either way, it's a good experience, so don't mind too much. Uh, Alien, what rank are you? I'm SSL right now. Um, Let me turn my rank back on so you can see it. I have it hide all my rank info so I can't see it, but this is what I'm at right now. I'll leave it for a second. But yeah, that's what I'm at. Ba, ba, ba. Turn this back off. Still, he's gonna be way faster. Not necessarily, might. Even if, even if, even if they're SSL, it doesn't mean they're always that fast. Depends on the mode too. Like twos, they're gonna be faster. Threes, they might be pretty average to be honest. Threes, SSLs aren't always like threes only SSLs aren't always like insane or anything. Poochie or 2v2 to SSL? Oh, push. Yeah, I will eventually. That's kind of what I was doing earlier. I was playing with Evo and stuff, or I was getting Evo on my team and stuff. But after getting him, I got against him a few times, so I decided to take a break. So I was getting frustrated. I kept getting left in a 1v1 against him, so it wasn't very winnable. I have to accept defeat against Evo. He's gonna beat me in a 1v1 every time. So the only way to avoid it is to avoid the 1v1s. My solo queue teammate and I were not doing a very good job of that. Mm. But I'll get it at some point. Just playing some hoops right now to end things off. I'll play for like 20-ish more minutes and then I'm gonna hop off for the night. Bum, bum, bum. Do you know Durku? I know of him. I don't like know him personally though. Main content creators I play with are like Basilisk. Play with Tenacity for like a tournament. We didn't mesh too well though, so I don't think we really wanted to run another one. But yeah, I know of Durku, but I don't know him personally. I think my game is bugged. 1841? Nah, it's not. It's 75, Trevor. 65 is demote, and 75 is to get into. Just try to go over him. What's your basket rank? I've been SSL. I used to be top 100, but right now I think I'm like GC3. That's not really what I wanted. Bum, 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 bum. What plays better, KBM or controller? Controller is probably like the better like way to start, but it's whatever feels more comfortable to you. So I prefer KBM, so that's what I went with. But some people prefer playing on controller, so they play on controller. What's up, Nicole? How you doing? Oh no, this is catastrophic. Now we're good. Messed up. Gonna go warm up for my game. See you later. Good luck, Gio. Just got to D1 and still suck at aerials, man. Or I mean, aerials aren't hard. Or I mean, I don't mean to say hard. That's not really the way to put it. Is like they're not so difficult, but they're not easy. So it's like don't be hard on yourself. It's like it takes a while. The best way to put it, Gonzo, is everyone improves at a different rate. Like I've said this a few times today, but it's like the more you oh my teammate just owned gold. The more you like I completely lost my train of thought, so I'm just gonna restart. Aerials are not easy. They're not insanely difficult, but the best thing you can do is be patient with yourself. Put in the work that you need to put in, and after that, be patient with yourself because everyone improves at a different rate, so it's tough to predict like how long it's going to take you to work on aerials. If you think you want to do like a coaching lesson with me, then that's totally an option for you. But in terms of like learning it, you could do it with the YouTube videos I gave you and the training packs I gave you, and that's kind of my recommendation to go about it. Unless you feel like you need that one-on-one, which some people do, and obviously that's totally up to them. I think the videos are good enough that that's all you need, but some people like aren't really like visual learners per se, or like they need like more interaction, and I'm happy to provide that as well if they need, or just like some clarification on stuff. It's probably missing that. I'll be mid for this guy. Try and dunk him. Nah. Do you use Bacchus mod or do you have the Real Alpha boost? I use Bacchus mod. I haven't really spent money on this game to be honest. I think I've spent like a total of like 30 bucks throughout 7 years. So I've never been a big like money spender. I searched his trackers GC3 and twos. Evo is? Yeah, he probably hasn't played much twos. Might have taken a break for a little bit to be honest. Any tips for like SSL? What do you mean, Nicole? Is in like getting to SSL or like when you're in SSL? Like what kind of tips? Or from an SSL? Like confused with your wording. I'm sad that boost wasn't there. Oh, I totally thought I got a flip. What's up, Chippy? How you doing? That dude just tossed. I don't think that's on. No, it's not. Oh, this could be on. Never mind. Oh, I thought I could get the dunk. Can you explain how to do flip reset because I'm diamond 2? I mean, I can explain it, but you shouldn't be really doing flip resets in diamond 2. There's much more beneficial things to do. But I mean, flip resets is just getting all 4 wheels onto the ball like I did there, and that allows you to get a flip. Most of the time, you want to kind of slow it down your car. So as you're about to get to the ball, you kind of want to slow it down. I'll show you in free play afterwards. Oh, shoot. Oh, the guy you played is GC3. That makes more sense. I was like, he was probably higher. Yeah, I can't do anything. This guy sees me awkward and just drives for boost. Like, he has no, he doesn't even notice that I'm like in the most awkward position. I'm GC3, Div 4, almost a sell. Do you think I could be coached to top 100? I mean, you could definitely like get coaching and get to top 100. Once you're like SSL, you want to just get comfortable like being consistent there, and then top 100 just comes down to you grinding and staying really consistent as you play. Oh, that guy totally whiffed and fucked me. I'll just tap it one more. I'm a little upset that my teammate took that mid boost, and I know he took it, which makes me a little bit more upset. And he's not really doing a good job of like doinking it. Should be able to keep that up. Nice. Like to get SSL, I'm only GC2. Oh, wait, you said you got SSL, but then you're asking for tips for SSL. If you're looking to get to SSL, you just need to get more consistent with your mechanics. That's probably one of the bigger things to work on right now because a lot of GC2s just give away possession. So getting more consistent with your mechanics and getting comfortable holding on to possession and making touches that are going to be like closer to your car instead of um, making touches that go like really far away from you. Because that's another thing that a lot of players struggle with is they just hit the ball too hard. Oh, that's a free shot if I've ever seen one. Nice shot. The comeback. Any tips for how I can get more car control? If you're on PC, then you could use some workshop maps. So like you could use the rings map in the air. But yeah, Trevor's right. or you can't see this, Nicole, but Trevor on Twitch said GC2 and SSL is crazy difference in understanding the game. You can't really compare the two. So he's definitely right. Um, so the best thing you can do right now, Nicole, is work on getting more consistent, and then you could always watch replays of some professional gameplay in twos, or I mean not professional, but like just professional players playing twos. Is a better way to put it. Um, and then just continue grinding, getting more consistent with your first touches, and then getting more consistent with your fundamentals. But you're definitely lacking some game sense no matter what when you're GC2 in terms of things that players are capable of and what they can't, and picking up on patterns and stuff like that. Any tips where I can get more car control? Oh, let me show you the flip reset thing real quick. So the big thing when you're getting a flip reset is you need to slow your car down a little bit so that you can get all four of your wheels. So if I like roll it up the wall, for example, I make my touch and then I boost towards it. I kind of slow myself down and let my four wheels touch, and that allows me to get that reset. Now, that's not like the best tutorial. If I were to make a video on it, it'd be more elaborate than that, but you have to make sure that you just get your car upside down and then kind of let your car drift into the ball, and then that's how you get your flip. Um, Push your 2v2. I'll do that another day, Ellie. I'm not going to play any more twos today. I've played a good amount of twos. Went up a little bit, but got a little frustrated, so I'd rather stop for now. You got to know your limits, Ellie, and that's a big one. It's making sure that you know, hey, I'm not feeling confident anymore, or I don't feel good when I'm playing. I'm going to take a break. You're really good for KBM. Appreciate it, Nicole. Appreciate it. When I was GC2, I didn't even hit GC3 SSL until 1200 hours later. Yeah, that's a big one, Trevor. It could take a while. It's person per person, but it takes a while. Like I I was stuck in Champ 2 until like I think I had like 2,000 hours played and I got stuck in Champ 2, and then by like 3,000 I got to GC. And that's before SSL was a thing, so it was like GC was the max rank. But as soon as SSL came out, I got SSL. Ellie and I have box mod, so it turns off my ranks, so you can't see my ranks. I turn it off just so I can't see my ranks and I don't worry about the rank. I just kind of play. If I'm SSL, I'm SSL. If I'm GC3, I'm GC3. Doesn't matter to me. Same quality queues. Especially in 1800, you're gonna get the same quality queues. I'm gonna get some 2Ks sometimes. I'm gonna get some 1900s, some 1800s, some 1700s. Even if I was SSL, I'd still get some 1700s in my lobby. So I just treat everyone the same and play. Don't worry about the rank itself. It doesn't sound like a big jump in skill, but people who experience it can tell you in personal experience. Um, yeah, you're right, Trevor. It's definitely big. I haven't experienced it per se since I like have just been SSL since SSL came out, but yeah. What's your MMR? In twos right now, I'm like 1840, I think is what it said the last time. Um, I might have lost and left early though, so I might be a little bit lower. And then my threes is like 1890 or something. I don't know. So threes I'm SSL, twos I'm GC3 like Div 4 or something. I was GC1 for like 1500 hours before I hit GC2 Lamau. I was hard stuck for so long. Yeah, that's a big one, Chippy. A lot of people end up getting kind of stuck in that area. GC1 and Champ 3 are very similar, and then like GC2 is its own thing. It's like the new Champ 2 because people used to get like stuck in Champ 2, and then GC3 and like SSL, low SSL is kind of the same thing. High SSL obviously is different, but low SSL and GC3 are pretty similar in terms of the gameplay. You can't tell a big difference. Right, scoop that. I looked away from my monitor and then I looked back and I was like, oh shoot. So I did like some weird scoop. Gotta adapt, I guess. We'll call that adapting. That's probably a goal. Yeah. I made a bad touch, but even in hoops people do this is like they see the ball go forward and they start going forward before the person has full possession. so then they end up awkward too much. Stream on YouTube also, I never do. Yeah, I stream on both, Trevor. So whatever people want to watch on, because most of my subscribers and stuff are on YouTube. Like, most of like the content I do is on YouTube. So it just makes sense for me to do stream or dual stream, multi-stream. I was wondering why you were talking, or who you were talking to. Yeah, that's why. You getting a new subscriber? Appreciate it, Nicole. And what's up, Yazan? How you doing? I think he cleared it by accident. I'll just dunk him. I be eating the boost. I shouldn't waste my boost here. Grab this boost real quick. Bro, I cannot read the walls on this map. It's like, oh, that's in our net too. I'm loving rank B chat. It's funny. Yeah, rank B goes crazy. I don't think everyone here has used their Twitch Prime stuff. Appreciate the Twitch Prime, Brandon. I think most people that, oh my God, bro, this dude, okay, I mean this in the nicest way possible. If you wear your Season 7 Legendary Baller tag, you should be the best hoops player in the lobby. That's my claim. If you're wearing your tag, you should probably be the best hoops player in the lobby unless someone else has an SSL like hoops tag on. Because if you're not, like, I'm sorry, if you got 76 points, 78 points, then you're doing something wrong. I don't think everyone used mine on Amaranth. Can't blame me, you know. Amaranth is a good one to use it on. How much rank do you play? I usually play like 100 games in each mode per season in terms of 2s and 3s, but I've started playing more. And no, I'm not a hoops main Yuzan. I just took a break from 2s. I got destroyed on that kickoff. I have YouTube as well, Brandon. I stream on both YouTube and Twitch. Okay, we got 2 minutes left. This guy plays hoops and he's not like doing anything. Like I feel like at some point you have to be like, hey, let me turn on the jets or something. Like he doesn't do stuff that's very useful with the ball for a hoops player. I'd assume that like they know the bounces better than I do, but he just looks like he doesn't like know what's going on half the time. Interesting, man. That's unlucky. That was a good demo from him though. That was the best thing he's done. Yeah. Maybe my 4th day of grinding ones. I'm started off at C3 Div 1, struggling now. I'm stuck at Div 3 4. Hey, that's okay though. Still pretty good. Like there's nothing to be like ashamed about. Well, Brandon, most of my like people that like watch most of the people that I make content for, like in terms of just my coaching content, like KBM, is on YouTube, so it makes sense for me to stream on both. Bro, why is this guy in my butt? Like I get it. You haven't scored. You had like 76 points for half the game, but you don't got to be in my butt to chase those points. Happy with the progress, feel way more consistent and confident. Hey, that's all that matters then. You should be able to shoot off this. Oh, he wasn't facing the correct direction. Yeah, that's an FF, bro. We move on. That guy was hard to play with. He wasn't necessarily like bad. He was just kind of tough to play around. Like I didn't know what he was doing at the time. Sounds good, mate. Have a good evening. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. See if I can get one more in, and then I'm gonna hop off. Take Arsenal fell off. Oh, fell off? I wouldn't say it's. It depends, Trevor. Are you saying that he was like? Are you saying that he was good, as in like he was like really good? Because I feel like he hasn't changed. Like he's just the same level he was before. It's just that he should have been the one to get kicked instead of Reynolds in terms of like. I feel like Reynolds is better. But I wouldn't say that he like fell off because he's still good. Like he's still a pro player. He's still like he still plays just the same way he did when Reynolds was on the roster and they were like playing really well. I just think that he is more awkward on that roster than before, and that the change they made was unnecessary and probably harmed them more than helped, which I mean is kind of obvious right now. So I don't know. I wouldn't say he like fell off. I just say he's kind of on the same level as he's always been. It's just his team has gone a little bit worse. Even though LJ's good, I just don't think they're as good. Gameplay is so fast. I'm in gold and struggle to get shots on the hoop. Yeah, it's not easy, especially because the goals are elevated, so you gotta kind of like pop it up, double jump, etc. I don't know why I didn't go for a reset there. Okay, I just went because he was taking too long. That's the most frustrating thing for me is I've lost so much patience. Is like people take too long to go for the ball, so I just go now. Brandon, I'm on a keyboard and mouse. Sensitivity is not really a thing here. We don't do sensitivity here. If you really want to know my sensitivity though, it's at 10. Both of them are at 10, which I know is every controller's player's like favorite settings. That's off target, unfortunately. This guy might be worse than the last guy I had, and I have no boost constantly. I need this boost. Oh my god, you took the boost and now you're just abandoning me. That's fucking wild. Stealing your teammate's boost and then just leaving is wild. It's high, so you should be fine. Just people hate anything higher than like 2. Yeah, I know. That's that's why I put it on 10. No controller player will ever touch my PC, otherwise they just can't play the game. You know, that wasn't really for my man T-Man, but I didn't stop him. Like, not did he just own goal? T-Man, please, I'm begging you. T-Man, please, I'm begging you. T-Man, I'm begging you. T-Man, I'm fucking begging. T-Man, I'm absolutely begging that you put a shot on target. He just slaps it towards the backboard and hopes it goes in every single time. Like, try to put the shot low. Like, please, at least try. He looks like he's not even trying to bring it low. Like, he so desperately wants it to just be, like, me hitting it to him and he hits it down, or, like here. Here he's got to go, bro. He's so slow. That's what all these players struggle with, is they're so slow. Come on. Do the thing you wanted to do. And just like that, you got dunked. He was so obsessed with it. And now he's getting pre-jumped. He's so readable. Everything he does, he just booms it high. He like doesn't do anything with the ball. Man's the slowest hoops player I've ever seen in my life. Oh, get me out of this lobby. He's so bad. That dude was terrible. But at least he didn't have as long as he doesn't have an SSL hoops tag, I don't care. Because you have a reason to be bad at hoops if you don't have a hoops tag on. So that's why I don't claim to be good at hoops. Because I don't wear my hoops tag. But if you wear the hoops tag and you're bad, that's embarrassing. That's like wearing an SSL tag and like losing in GC1. That's why you don't wear the tag. There's SSLs that are in GC1 and they proudly wear the tag, and I'm like, bro, it doesn't look good. I would personally feel worse if I was in GC1 while wearing an SSL tag. Like, I don't care what other people think much about it, but it's more like I'm playing and it's like, yeah, I'm wearing an SSL tag, but I'm like struggling to keep up with GC1s. That's a problem. Like, I feel like I don't deserve that tag. Yeah, I'm not talking about the tournament winner, Brandon. It's like the tournament winner, no, that one doesn't mean anything. Everyone knows that one doesn't mean anything, but like even just the regular SSL tag, like if I see someone with the season 7 SSL tag and they're like struggling to aerial, like that's embarrassing. Or like if you're in GC1 or Champ 3 with an SSL tag, like I don't know what happened to you, bro, but we gotta like go look at some replays or something, because something catastrophic has occurred. I just use my mouse to swivel left and right. I could deadass play with only my keyboard. Yeah, I could do that too, Trevor, I use my mouse to jump. I like jump and use swivel, but I could just not use. I didn't use swivel for the longest time. It still was SSL, so it's like I could just remove swivel and just use like arrow keys as my jump, left and right arrow key to jump, and then I would be chilling. Yeah, I've got a diamond tournament winner on one of my accounts. Mm-mm. Okay, I think it's time for me to stop. It was a very frustrating day. Wasn't very calm going into the day, I feel. I think I was too negative going in. If I'd been more positive, would have had a better outcome. I got too tilted playing twos. So I think I'll stop and come back on Sunday refreshed. Might see if there's like a tournament on Sunday that I can play with Basilisk or something. I want to play more tournaments. I prefer doing twos tournaments, so it's just us two, but maybe we grab a third or something, like an SSL third that we know. Like we did it with Tenacity, but it just didn't feel right. As in like Tenacity didn't feel like it didn't sound like he wanted to be there, and he like was really weird to play with. So we just like never kind of played again. Pick me up feels good, man. Hey, Brand, if you hit SSL, hit SSL. It's the encouragement right there. Yeah, Tenacity, that Tenacity. What's up, Benz? How you doing? I'm actually about to hop off, unfortunately, but I'll stay a little bit. Just chilling free play. It's not guaranteed, Brandon, but rank 2 special? Yeah, Coney. It just feels like that. It's like having Evo on your team feels great, and then almost beating him because like he was trolling is great, and then all of a sudden like it just felt like the par guy just wanted to troll. Like he didn't want to play safe. It's like why are you playing so dangerous when we're winning? Um, what days do you stream? I stream Tuesdays, Thursday, or Tuesday, Wednesday, Sunday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Sunday at 5. I do want to get good, no cap. Then you gotta grind rank, Brandon. Grind some twos, grind some threes. Gotta get that mechanical consistency up. Because that's one of the biggest things is getting mechanical consistency and then making touches closer to your body mechanically. Yeah, keep doing it. That's good. It's a good start. You're an SSL in rank? Yes, Jack, I am. Not in twos right now, but in threes I am currently. So I'm SSL, but I'm only SSL in threes right now. Supersonic Legend? Yes, Jack. that kind of SSL. Turn me on easy mode if I'm there. I'm 1880 in threes. I just hate solo queue. Driver, maybe. I'll have to see if there's anything. Because the other thing is Basilisk doesn't stream that late, and he usually takes weekends off. So if we're going to play a tournament, it'd actually probably be Tuesday or Wednesday when I'm streaming. But he doesn't like playing too late because he gets off and goes to chill with the fam. Are you going to eat? Okay, I'm going to go with him because I'm hungry. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to hop off, guys. I will be back Sunday at 5.